Target deep integration allows you to embed analytics directly into your Microsoft stack, such as SharePoint, AX, and CRM. In this case, I'm looking at Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012. Let's head to the home screen, and you will see an example of a complete dashboard now embedded in my role center. I'm taking up a lot of real estate in this case, but that's obviously completely configurable to your liking. What's unique is that this is not only a static image, but I can actually drill into any given part of this dashboard. So if I wanted to see the performance for store E, which is spiking here potential fraud incidents, I'll see that all of my gauges and the figures are updating accordingly. If I wanted to drill out again, I can do so as well. But let's take a closer look at store E and again see how everything changes. So I know that I'm looking now at the numbers just for store E. If I wanted to monitor this basket size in more details, simply click on this gauge and I'm being brought to a more detailed analysis of the basket size for that particular store. I can see the performance over time, how I've had a slight growth from one year to the other, and who of my sales reps are doing the best in this particular store. I still have a number of options, so if I did a right click here and wanted to export the data to Excel, see the explanation about the data behind it, and so forth, I have a few more options available. I could go back to another area using the navigation of my dashboard and look at the customer loyalty. And here I'm getting more details of the customer loyalty club members. Again, drill completely into any given area of the chart and get the exact numbers behind that figure. So it's in essence a complete analytics application now embedded in the role center. But one thing is the role center. Now we have taken it one step further and actually embedded analytics directly into the forms. So let's go ahead and look at our customers. Here I can see a list of my customers. Let's just go to all customers and then take any given customer. It could be New York. So I'll just open up New York in this case. And you'll see that I now have the New York customer card open here. I can see how the credit limit is set to 400,000. And here I also have a target tab. I could rename this just to analytics or whatever I would like, but I'm using target just for the case of illustration. You'll see now that I have a few objects here, and in this case I have a complete interactive dashboard as well. It's already linked with my account in AX, so I'm now pulling the target analytics related to retail New York. I can drill in and see how many televisions have they acquired from me, how many high-end speakers. So it's completely interactive, and again I get my right-click options in this object as well. So right at my fingertips I can get the answers needed. In case New York had asked for an extension of the credit limit, I'll be able to see that they actually have had an increased buying volume from a company, so it may make very well sense. I also have another ABC analysis over here, and just to show you a quick example of how I can quickly modify or add to one of these dashboards, I have an ABC analysis here. I could also set it up to link to the full target application, so if I am a target analytics developer, this will bring me to the dashboard where I've taken, in this case, just a simple one object from, and then maybe I'd like to, instead of just having the ABC analysis and be able to drill directly inside of target, I would find it valuable if I could see the product groups related to each of these purchase volumes. So I'll go ahead and then just go to my advanced tabs over here, go to the properties, and then work with the visibility. So I had actually hidden the name labels on this particular chart, but as an embedded object it didn't really make sense to hide it, so I'll go ahead and just add that to my analysis. I can now close out of target again and go back to AX, and let's just open up another customer to see how that may work. So let's pick now Dallas. So I'm picking Dallas, just double click here, and I'm now looking at retail Dallas. Open up for target again. You'll notice that this is now already related to my Dallas account, and the slight little addition I made to my chart is now already part of my analytics. So that's the user experience of working with analytics directly inside of Target.